Hmm. I felt like I was doing something here, but like, I don't know. I just didn't like what I was doing here. The arm's a little thick. Could have done better on the hand. Could have done better on the legs. It's just bad anatomy, honestly. Too many lines, but that's okay. I think here is like the best hand I've ever done so far. I mean, I'll definitely be doing better hands in the future, so I'll keep working on that. I don't know how to connect the arms. Oh, okay, no. Why is this thing spazzing? Here I was thinking of more of a dynamic pose, but like, again, bad perspective because, you know. Eh, yeah. I started doing an eye study over here. Really like that. Just wish I could copy paste that over to the other side. Hmm. Here I started making a face out of memory, but it didn't work. Smaller ears are better. Also, the eyes are just not where they're supposed to be. Nose is looking pretty thick though. Again, bad anatomy. I don't know what I was drawing here, but then I figured it would just be a lady. I just started undoing things over here because I got eh. I was like eh. Here I figured I was doing pretty good. Yeah, just can't be hard on yourself. You can't really be hard on yourself when you're doing art. Okay, that was just really bad hair. Okay, I was thinking of like two people hugging each other here, but I don't know. Was it pants on, or is it like two people holding each other? Here I was thinking of Ariana Grande, but you know. Oh well. Shoulders are right. Haha, I made progress. Surprise face, and then I started doing a small eye study and made an angry, angry eye. Here I was just thinking about fire, but then I started thinking about this old picture I had. Just doing it from memory here. It's not that good. I will say the arms are a bit better, but I could have been a little lighter on the details there. Here I started doing a study of like how it should look from memory again. Here I started making the Pringles guy. I was hungry for Pringles. Here I started thinking about a skull, but then I was like, eh. Sure you can. I could have drawn a Destiny themed. I didn't want to put the man and the woman. Here I was thinking about a broken heart. But then I was like, oh, let's just add a sun to make it a little better. Because it was like mountains in the background and stuff. And then I started thinking about glow brushes because, hell, why not? Found red. Tried. Yeah, I was like, no, it's not gonna work. That reminds me of Pokemon for some reason. Here I started doing a circle study, but realized it wasn't a perfect circle in a few minutes or something like that. Should be coming up where I just make a circle. Here I'm self-studying and giving myself self-critiquing. Again, don't be hard on yourself when doing this. Here is where I actually started studying. I was like furiously doing it. Okay, I was a bit happier with what I was doing here. Okay, here I started thinking, like, if I can do one circle, maybe I could do two circles without picking my hand up off the page. So I started doing 2 rounds instead of 1 round just to get it down. I did left and right, as you've seen throughout this entire thing. This time lapse, actually. And then I started listening to some songs, you know. I was really happy with the results I was able to do here. Again, when doing circles, it's all in your shoulder. It's never in your wrist, just do your shoulder. Okay. Giving myself more self-feedback. Some of the ones I didn't like, I just put an X on it. And then some of them that I did like, I just put a check mark on it. Alright. And then this one I just did off of what I was just doing. Here I just got a little bored of doing circles, so I was like, yo, let's mess around with some cool stuff. But I was like, eh. And I got back to circles. But this time it was a little bit bigger, so it was a little harder for me. Because I had to move my arm a little bit bigger. Like my shoulder. It just wasn't working, so I was... yeah. I still feel like I could have done better here. I mean, looking back on it, just commenting. I don't know. I just feel like I could have done better. But hey, I was learning. Okay, I got like really bored after that, so I just kind of started making a smaller circles and stuff. Made a donut over here. Didn't like that, so I just started doing it freehand because, you know, why not? I started thinking about a ring over here, so I was like, oh, let's just design a small ring. So I did. And then I started thinking about shadows, and then thinking about blood over here, and then after that... I don't know, I was like... I really like the color. Just the red. Okay, here I was like, yo, let's put some perspective into this bitch. And I was like, no. So, I made a few portals. You gotta have fun with your drawings, people. Don't worry about what other people say. Because fuck them. Here I started thinking about like, yo, I think this is like glass pieces or something. Here I started thinking about an astronaut. And then right here I was like, yo, I question mark? Nah. And then I started thinking about my Destiny 2 character because he has like the same like helmet on. But I didn't know how to draw the body with this kind of pen, so... Here I just kind of mindlessly drew this because I was bored. Here I was like, yo, let's just make something cool out of this. So I did. And this is the result here. Thought I would bring it around, but, you know, thinking about magic. Here I started thinking about blue things, and I was like, hi. And here I started thinking about, like, I don't know what you call those. Ah, a bar of soap. Or a loaf of bread. Use my newfound skills for... my newfound drawing skills for, like, circles and stuff to make this awesome bubble. I was like, yay! Okay, here I was like, can I make a cylinder? So, yeah. And then I was like, yo, let's convert this into a coffee cup. So I did. And Hero was like, let's draw a cone, because hell, why not? So I did. And that was the result for that. And then I got hungry, started thinking about watermelon, and then made it a pizza because pizza's better. So is it pizza or watermelon? You tell me in the comments. Hero's practicing perspective, but realized, this is not good perspective. And that's the end. Hope you guys have a great day. Love you.